What's up guys, it's Carlos from Your House Fitness, and today we're going over the cable crossover. Now the cable crossover is an excellent exercise to build strength and size in the chest. In this video we're going to be discussing how to do the cable crossover. Step 1. Set up the cable machine. There are a couple ways you can do a cable crossover. A high cable crossover or a low cable crossover. For this first variation, we're going to do a high cable crossover where you're going to put the cable machine at the highest position. Begin by attaching a single handle to each side. Begin by standing in the middle of the cable machine and grabbing both handles. Next, let's take a look at your body positioning. Take a step forward in the split stance position, with your body slightly leaning forward. Your feet should be shoulder width apart with your knees slightly bent. You want to keep your arms fairly straight, but a slight bend in the elbow. And we're going to keep a pronator grip. This means keeping your palms facing down. Once we get into this position, we're ready to start the cable crossover. When we initiate the movement, we're going to bring the arms towards each other, also known as shoulder adduction. Keeping your arms slightly bent and your hands in line with your shoulders. You're going to want to cross your arms at the end of the movement. This is going to give you that extra range of motion that a cable fly won't. And that's really what makes this exercise a cable crossover. That extra bit of adduction is really going to target your pecs. Remember to breathe during this exercise. You can inhale during the eccentric phase and exhale during the concentric phase. As well as bracing your core, this is where you're going to get stability from. If this is the first time performing this movement, it might feel kind of wobbly in the arms, so keeping the core braced, nice strong stance is going to help with that balance and that stability. Now I like supplementing a cable crossover after I do my big compound lift like a bench press or incline press, but that doesn't mean that this has to be an accessory movement. You could go heavy on this and have this as your primary chest builder. And just like I mentioned before, you can change up the angle, so if you want to do a low cable crossover, you can try that as well. So really play around with this, see what feels better for you, better for your chest, better for your shoulders. The key here is to get that extra adduction and that big squeeze in the chest. So if you're looking for a variation for a chest exercise, try out the cable crossover, or even if you've done cable flies before, try adding that extra bit of range of motion and see how it feels. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to read more about the cable crossover, or really read about any other exercises, check out our Wellness Vault. Our Wellness Vault is full of blogs, video tutorials on exercises just like the cable crossover. And if stuff like that interests you, you can also subscribe to this channel. I'm Carlos from Your House Fitness, and I'll see you guys in that next video.